Hi guys! Welcome back to Money and She. And this week, we are gonna talk about the top 5 companies that gives regular dividends. So, a lot of you guys keep on asking me, She, ano ba yung magandang dividend stocks? But then again, of course, if you're just gonna look at the last year's dividend yield, then it will not give you the right answer. Kasi if you're looking at a dividend stock, first, that stock should be regularly giving you dividend, right? So in this session, we will show you a regular dividend stock for 5 years. Given that you put a 100,000 investment on each of them, how much will you gain? And before we start again, shameless plug again, if you want to learn and start investing in stocks, you're still scared because you don't have enough experience, you are scared of losing, then you can join my beginners class. The November class is already open for registration, so the link is below in the description box. If you cannot find it, please comment below so I can comment back to you yung link ng registration. It's only 10,000 pesos. It's a 4-class online face-to-face class, and by the end of the sessions, you'll definitely be able to start investing. And after 1 month, I'll check on your portfolio. We'll have a one-on-one meeting with regards to your progress of your portfolio. So I think it's gonna be an exciting journey for both of us. So if you're ready, let's start. Ayan guys, so eto na nga, magsimula na tayo. So bago ko umpisahan ang i-discuss ko muna sa inyo kung paano natin na-arrive yung conclusion na to. First of all, the rule is, I will put 100,000 on each of these stocks. So ibig sabihin, when I say this stock gave you this much dividend, this is the assumption that I put 100,000 on that company. But remember, there's also a board lot in diba, in stocks. So with just this analysis, we just disregarded the board lot para lang ma-maximize ko yung 100,000 per stock. But of course, it's different, no? Because of the board that it could be higher or lower. So just to be apples to apples, I just put it there and then round it off. Second, this stock should at least 3 years of continuous dividend, or at least 3 out of the 5 years na nagbigay sila ng dividend. And third, of course, we are just using the PSEI because we want to make sure that the stocks are very liquid. Of course, kasi hindi naman lahat ng stocks pwede mong ibenta, And it's gonna be difficult if I do all the 300, but maybe that's my plan in the future. So in the PSEI, I actually calculated all the 30 stocks. If you want to see the whole 30, then you can join my Patreon account. I will post it there. But for this session, I'll only just show you the top 5. So we will start now. So in rank number 5, the best stock to put your money for dividend is AP, or Aboitiz Power. In 2015, we used the closing price of 2015 to calculate for the numbers of shares. For 2015, it was 41.7 per share. Now, in 5 years, you actually accumulated 18,080 pesos, 0.92. So that's around 18% return in 5 years. Sa dividend lang yan, diba? So, kung nagawa mo pa yung up and downs niya, di mas higher yung gain mo. So, that's number 5. So, 18%, diba? For 5 years. So, number 4, fourth in the rank is, wala nyo, it's DMC. So, DMC, if you invested in 2015 at the price of 13.8, by the way, si DMC, mababa siya ngayon, di ba? So, baka it's the right time to buy. At 13.8, it gave you a 0.48. Favorite yata nila itong 0.48. So, halos every year, they release a dividend of that amount. Except for 2018, where they have a special one, which is 48. Guys, just remember, this calculation is until end of 2019. We're not adding the 2020 yet kasi syempre 2020 is a very different kind of animal, di ba? Medyo malaki yung pandemic. But at the end of the day, we'll probably add that siguro by the end of by next year. When I do the end of the year, siguro I'll make another list for this. Okay, so with DMC, ang kinita mo na sa dividend, if you put 100,000 in 2015 is 20,868.48. Yan. So, 20%, diba? 20% return. Yan, diba? It's so much better than putting it in a 5-year bonds, diba? So, it will give you a very good dividend. So, nakita niyo naman. Mga cash cows. Ang tawag natin sa mga stocks na nagbibigay palagi ng dividends are cash cows. Kasi marami silang cash, so hindi na nila kailangan ng masyadong pera. So, nirelease na nila as dividends. So, these are definitely cash cows. And, excited na ba kayo sa number 3? So, ang the third one, hulaan nyo. So, it's PLDT. Right? So, if you invested 100,000 in PLDT in 2015, wherein the price is 2,060 pesos per share, you probably earned 23,030 pesos, which is approximately 23% of your return, diba? For dividend payout. So, even if ma-stock ka konti sa price nila, nag-gain mo naman siya as dividend. So, you have definitely an earnings of 23%, which is good, diba? So also, yung industries, telecommunication, medyo needs yan, diba? So, it's very good na nagre-release sila palagi ng dividend. So, number 3 is Tel. So, are you excited for the number 2? Hulaan nyo. So, you probably guessed Globe. Yan. Kasi, syempre, nag-start na tayo sa, diba? Sa Tel. So, Globe. Diba? So, yung mga mga needs na companies. Kasi, kailangan mo palagi ng telepono. Kailangan mo ng internet. Diba? And, Globe, if you invested 100,000 in 2015, which is 1,852. So, guys, tandaan nyo, kapag mas nabili nyo pa siya ng lower price dun sa sinasabi ko na price, ibig sabihin, mas malaki pa yung percentage ng kinita nyo, diba? But, it has to be on 2015 for a 5-year. So, if you've invested after that, you have to recalculate that. Okay? So, for Globe, if you invested there, medyo slight difference lang naman siya with Tel. And you've probably gained around 23,976 pesos. Okay, so that is around 23.98 as compared to Tel na 23.03%. And alam nyo naman, hati sila sa market. So, you can see na almost head-to-head yung returns nila, which is good. And it's also parang battle na rin to, diba? Anong stocks ang mas magbibigay ng dividend. So, doon ka pupunta. And there's only 2 right now in the telecom. But we'll see kasi darating na si Dito, darating na rin si Converge. So, magkakaroon na ng 4 players and we'll see what happens to their dividend. Pero, as of the moment, if they can maintain their current capture of the market, then I don't think it's gonna be a great difference or lower. But, we don't know yet kasi hindi pa naman lumalabas talaga si Dito and si Converge. So, if you're ready for number 1, here it is! Okay, before that, if you want to see the whole file, I've listed here from 1 to 30. You can join my Patreon account. I will post it there so you can see the ranking in terms of dividend paying stocks. Okay? So, for number 1, ito na. Number 1 is Meralco. Yan ang forever cash cow na favorite niyan. Simula, dati pa yan, si Meralco and Tel ang cash cows talaga sa ating industry, sa Philippine Stocks Exchange. I don't know if there's a time na hindi sila nag-rank sa 5, but if you invested Meralco in 2015 and you were able to buy at 320 pesos per share, then you've gained 27,544 pesos or 27.54%. Still, that's better than putting your money in the time deposit, diba? So, if you're looking at 5 to 10 years time frame, then there's no problem of putting your money in these 5 stocks kasi it will definitely give you a good return in terms of dividends, diba? So, if you're looking at dividend paying stocks, this is a good one. And if you plan to enter on these stocks, make sure that it's low price. So, yan, makita nyo ngayon na pinopost ko is magkano ba yung price na binili natin yan at 2015 and ano ba yung current price niya ngayon. So, is it the right time to buy or to sell? So, you can use that as a gauge or, you know, kung mag-aantay ba kayo ng konti, pero you're really looking for this good stocks, no? What's good about these stocks is part sila ng PSEI, and therefore, it's easier to sell them in case of emergency. You really need to sell your stocks. But at the end of the day, if you're looking for a long-term dividend stocks, then this is definitely the 5 stocks that you should be putting your money on. Definitely. Panalo to. Okay, so if you like the video, please like it and also please share it with your friends. Probably will update this on an annual basis. So you'll definitely find it every year in my Patreon account or maybe every half year para maganda naman, diba? Dalawa per every year. But at the end of the day, guys, thank you for watching and hopefully you can watch my other videos as well. And also, again, if you want to join my online class, the registration link is below in the description box. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel and hit the notification button para palagi kang updated. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye!